Hi, this is Phone Chick 29. I'm back with another mini album. This one uses the die cuts with the View luxury stack. This mini is an 8x8 chipboard bound using my Bind It All. I'm going to put this one for sale up on my Etsy store. It'll probably be in my store in the next week or so. So let's get started. Again, I've got a lot of fibers in the binding, using my Bind It All. I have some charms here. It's a French motif, a French garden motif. So I've got a French charm here, and some French sayings, and then some beads I made by hand, little bead charm here. And that's on a Tim Holtz swivel clasp. The front cover itself, and this is my second time going through the video, so some of the bows are untied, so you'll have to bear with me. There's a little bit of lace here. I don't know if you can see the lace. There's a Webster's Pages sparkler. There's a lot of butterflies with stickles on them. This butterfly here has glossy accents on it. We have some mosaic tile pieces that are very shiny, have a lot of sparkle to them. A Tim Holtz book plate that's been left open so that whomever owns the book can put whatever title they want. Another little butterfly. The bling is actually the closure. This lace gets wrapped around the bling, and that's how the album stays closed. Now we have a lot of flowers down here and beads. We've got some I Am Roses, some other roses, some regular additional flowers. You'll forgive my audio. I'm dubbing this in as my audio went out just for a little bit here, but there's some skeleton leaves here, and that's pretty much the cover. So we'll go to the first page. On the first page here, again, this should be tied in a bow, but it's my second time going through it. But we've got some bling and some rickrack. This leaves a spot for a title. This opens this way. There's some photo corners, and there's some tags here for photographs and journaling. It also opens this way. There's some tags here. And again, I didn't put my tags in, but here's a tag that just slides right in here. There's another tag here. And it also opens this way. Some more tags. Some teeny tiny tags. Spots for journaling and photographs. More photo corners. A few more tags. And then it opens this way as well. Some more tags and journaling spots. Spots for photographs. And again, lots of tags in here. Just another plain tag. And then that closes up, and then there's another tag here. Some spots for journaling and photographs. And they slide in here, like that. And the whole thing closes shut, again with this pink ribbon. The next page, again, beautiful ribbon. Looked really good when it was in a bow. So this page I have some rickrack down the side, a little I Am Roses flower. This has some stickles on it and a silhouette of a rose. And it just opens, got some photo corners here. And it really doesn't do the paper justice on video, but all this paper is a shimmer paper. This whole line is shimmer paper. So it's very shimmery, and all the edges were edged in a silver dauber paint. So some room for a large photograph with some photo corners. Another room for photograph here. Here's another room for photograph, and then this is an extra deep pocket. There's a Dodge ticket here that says remember. So lots of room for photographs there. Next page. This is like a Smashbook page almost. We've got a calendar here, which is also a pocket. Just a little embellishment, some bling, spot for some journaling. You could actually put a photograph here as well. Inside the calendar is a photo mat and another spot for journaling on the back. And that just slides right in there. This page, I have some flower borders and some punch outs. Another Dodge ticket says "So Many Smiles" with some faux stitching, a butterfly and a little flower here. Room for a photograph and some journaling. This is open so you can stick your photograph underneath. And then this spot for photograph, photo mat. These flowers have some butterflies on them. These butterflies I made using paper clay. So I used a die, cut them out of clay, and painted them and put some paint, and I think there's some stickles on it. And this just opens up, and it's room for journaling or some photographs here. So it's just a nice big photo mat, and that just slides right in there. That's probably my favorite layout here. Again, it's a French garden, so it says a daisy garden here. There's the daisies, they're kind of popped out. Little tag with some seeds, and a spot for a photograph, and that just slides right in there. This frame, there's a stamp behind it, but the frame opens up so you can put your own photograph under here within the frame, and then we've got some bling. This next page, this paper is a mirrored paper, so I'm not sure if you can see my son who's doing my videotaping for me in the mirror there, but again, this frame opens up, spot for a photograph. It looks good without the photograph, but it will look good with the photograph as well. And this paper kind of reminded me of wallpaper, so I kind of distressed it and tore it up, stuck some tags in. Again, keeping with the French motif, it says Le Petit Jardin, and then room for a photograph. Same here, some journaling, rooms for a photograph from the back, and oops, those just slide right in there. And here is a daisy that I made with a paper clay. You get some leaves and some bling. Again, I'm dubbing this in. Definitely had some audio problems today, but if you've never worked with paper clay, it's really fun to work with, and it molds very easily. So here we just have a Martha Stewart punch here, a border. I can't remember where I got that border, but it's holding some spots for a photograph and some journaling, another journaling spot there. This is open, so you could slide a photograph underneath there, and the back is plain, but a good size for a rather large photo. And that just slides right in there. This page, I've got some lace and some bling, a flower that I made with some lace and some Tim Holtz scrunch paper, a stick pin with some beads on it that I made, and a little tag that says "These Moments." Also have a frame here that I left open with some bling along the bottom. This page, again, very simple. This is a plate. It has a pocket page. This ribbon here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it has a lot of orange and blues and greens on the little embellishments on the ribbons. And there's just 3 spots for photographs and journaling. They're all very simple with the same border punch, and they all just slide out. And then they just stack right back in. And the last page, again, the camera's not going to do it justice. This is cloth paper here, and it's all crinkled up, and it has some huge mica flecks in it. So it's actually very, very sparkly. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it does shine very well. A couple of spots for some photographs, a spot here for a title. Again, I left it blank and just did some layering. Then we have some doilies on the top and the bottom that frame that page. And then the back, I left it very plain, very simple. Again, with that French garden motif here. I think this particular piece of paper is from K & Company. And that's it. closes up again just like this. Very, very simple closure. It just goes right around the brad with the lace. And that's it. So again, I will have this on my Etsy store probably in, you know, a week or so. It was a lot of fun to make, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thanks so much.
Bye.